Hello, everybody. All right, the skunt. Here he is. Here he is. Here's the skunt. Hell yeah. All right. So, where the fuck were we? Where were we with this? We were somewhere. We were gonna connect the legs to the feet. We were gonna do the hands, and then we were gonna connect the head to the body. And then after that, all you gotta do is make the bag and the dog tags and do the clothing folds on his shirt and on his upper pants. I'll make his belt. But that's pretty small stuff, so I think we're pretty darned close to being somewhere, you know? Alright. We're pretty darn close to being in a pretty good position, I would say. Um, I may rework the pants a little bit more off the stream, by the way, because there's some things that I want to do with them. I'm not gonna completely rework them. I'm just gonna rework them a little bit. You know, it's never finished. All right. So, if you remember, last time, I decided that I'm gonna be a lazy piece of shit and use the existing skunt skunt leg, or not leg model, shoe model, because fuck having to remodel the shoe when it's already so high poly. Like it's I think it's his shoe is probably the most high poly out of all of the other characters for some reason. I don't know why Scout's shoes have to be so insanely high poly compared to everyone else. But that works for me because that just means that I don't have to fucking redo them, which is mucho excelente for me. Alright. Okay. So probably the roughest thing that's going to be going on with this is finding a way to nicely connect the shoe to the sock. I'm probably not going to get like a good topology here. But that's okay. That's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind it too much. guess I just gotta start here. Gotta start somewhere. Alright. You know, I wonder how many times during these streams I've said all right. I'm a clinical all right sayer. Hmm. Damn, fuck. Thought I had just the right amount of vertices here, but I didn't. Well, I think, would I rather sacrifice these? Because obviously it could look nicer than this. Gotta get those two. Alright, that makes sense. Oop. Oh, I missed that. Well, that might make things easier, actually. Okay, so we only need to remove one vertice. And I think we'll maybe do one in the back here. We'll do this. Or will we? Maybe we'll do one in the front. I don't know. So this one would be the one Okay. Gone. Give me a second here. Sorry, I had to get my ear with a Q-tip. It was itchy. Freaking itchy ear. Quite unpleasant, but it's fixed now. Yes, my children, my ear is okay. There is no need to worry. Daddy will be all right. Papa will be okay. Okay. All right. Now now I just gotta rematch these, and that should be good. I should have probably just moved it down by like a specific number, you know, translated a specific number, so I could just be like re-translate or whatever, you know. I could move it back to its exact position, but it doesn't really matter that much. All right. Very nice, very nice. And why does it still look like that, you say? Well, let me first remove all the materials. That's that problem fixed. And this problem, I don't fucking know. I think this is like a normals issue. Yeah, which seems to be ameliorated by what I just did. Good. Alright. Scout's foot is looking like it is probably getting close to done. You know, if there's any body part that I'm not a huge fan of modeling, it would be feet. Which would seem like it wouldn't be true, because I love modeling hands, but hands and feet are in fact different. And one is just boring to model. Alright, that looks, let's see. That looks good. Alright. Actually might want to move these down a little bit, but other than that, looks pretty good. There we go. Alright. This is what he looks like cut in half. Ugh. What do these ones even do? Like I can't actually figure out what these do. Oh well. I suppose we should get on to the hands. So, let's see here. Let's append the hands of the demolition, individual. Where is he? Here's go. There he is. There's he go. There she blows. There she blows. Holy shit. Demo Man is like twice the size of Scout. Alright. Is she here? It's fucking get him. Alright, is she sad? Yeah. Apologies, friends. Let's get this matched up to where Scout's hand is, so it's easier to reference. About that rotation, and it's about that scale. Right this way. Yeah, about that rotation, about that scale. Alright, Alright, good. Well, actually, there you go. Alright, and now I can take this, and I'm not gonna like, well, let's see about this. Where does Scout's... Okay, his bandages should start up here. Okay. Alright, great. That looks like it'll work just fine. Make really skinny fingers. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going about this wrong. This is how I did it last time, which I was unsatisfied with. I'm gonna actually use this middle finger because this middle finger is pretty not deformed. The index finger is a little bit deformed because of the parts where it connects to the thumb. Alright. I'll take the thumb, of course. Fingertips. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have fingertips. Not quite as high poly as the hardware, more fingertips, but you know, it'll be close. Alright, now. Here we go. I'm taking him away. He doesn't deserve them. I'm just gonna, because I'm resizing the palm of the hand, to fit Scout. I'm gonna move those hands or those fingers. Actually, I need to move the fingers that I saved over, and then the ones that I deleted. I'm just gonna use the fingers that I saved in order to create those. Scout's hand is a fair bit longer than Doman's hand. Right. But the reason why I'm doing that is because the angles and everything that their hands sit at, or that their fingers sit at and everything, are different. And it's just, oh, you know what? I just realized I've been fucking deforming these. Okay, oh well. I'll just delete these and then, you know, because I have the ones right here. Did that on purpose. So, but yeah, the fingers sit at like different angles on their hands, and I don't feel like dealing with that. So, you know, like fucking around with each individual finger. So I will just literally copy and paste new fingers. Wait, what? Zakem, you scout model? Zakem? Zachim? What does Zachem mean? I tried looking it up real quick and I couldn't find anything on it. Oh, why am I making this? Because I wanted to make a higher poly version of the TF2 models. Let me show you what I've got already. I've got the Demo Man and the Heavy. Here's the Heavy, fully made. Here's the Demo, fully made. Yeah. Boom. Oh wait, do you mean like why do I need the original model to like base it off of? Because this is like the original model. Or like why am I making this? Yeah, the bullet belt on Heavy, the original one, is pretty rough. That's probably the one of the things that like bother me the most about Heavy's model is his bullet belt. Um, and people do make fixes. Like people have made lots of fixes for that already. There's one that's already built into TF2C, TF2 Classic. There's already one that's built into that one. Um, if you use the hardware morph models in that one, but I don't like the way they did that. They're just like cylinders. I'd say it's bad for even 2007. Yeah, that's probably the only mistake they made, I think, on that model. But like I think for the high settings, they should have made a different one, and then you can go down to Like, because they already have high and very high, don't they? Wait a minute. No, they don't. I think they only have that for textures. They could have just made a very high and had it use like the hardware morph models and used like a better bullet belt model. I don't know. I think that could have been cool. But that's more work. Alright, I think I can start comfortably adding on the fingers. Agreed, agreed. Very much so. Alright. There you go. Alright, so where is the hand of the scout? In which model does it lie? There it is. Alright. Now we just need to scale it down to the scout finger. There we go, that's scaled down to the scout finger. And we'll straighten it out a little bit too, since Scout's fingers are straighter than Demo Man's and longer too. They're scaling it down so far, I actually need to scale it up now. Let's see. Russian avocados. Are there avocados in Russia? Do Russian people eat avocados? I wouldn't really know, as I am not a Russian person, so. Okay, that looks fine. Alright, time to start connecting. Actually, first I oughta start moving these over. Like this. Like copying them over, I mean. Alright. This finger can probably just be copied straight over as the ring finger. No, me and Russian people don't like avocados. Yeah, I like avocados. I like Mexican food a lot, so avocados are good in my opinion, in my humble opinion. I live in Texas, so, lots of Mexican restaurants, so it's lucky that I like Mexican food, including avocados, because that's a big part of it. So why is it only strange people that like avocados? It is the Jeremy. I'm making his fingies. I'm making his leet fingies. I already get his pantaloons and most of him modeled already. This skunt indeed. Okay. Scout's got some long ass fucking fingers, dude. I think avocados are fruit. They're like they're mainly oil. Like avocados are like I will admit that they're kind of weird. They're kind of like eating they're kind of like eating like just straight oil. I don't know. Like but I like them. They have like a refreshing taste, which is weird when I just said that they're kind of like oil, but I mean, it's true. They have a refreshing quality to them somehow. I don't really know how. A nice cold avocado is very nice on the taste buds. Alright. And now we just gotta resize the thumb. And then attach all the leet fingies. And then make his hand all bulgy for the bandages. Hell yeah. I don't think it's a berry. It might be a berry. I wanted to tell you that I speak Spanish. I'll try writing it. Well, thank you, Banderos. Or wait. Bananeros. I don't fucking know. I'm a filthy American and I can't pronounce anything that isn't in English. I am hoping to become a Finnish citizen sometime. I gotta start learning Finnish though. Which I've heard is a very doable language. Which is lucky for me, because I'm dumb as fuck. And if it was hard, I would probably suck at it. I tell you what, though, Scout's got a fucking tiny thumb for how huge his hands are. I think I'm actually gonna change that a little bit, make his thumb a little bit bigger. I'll tell you, was those Team Fortress 2 models that you showed are impressive. And I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. I've been working hard on them. Trying to make them look good. And I'm glad that people are enjoying them. Because that's the point. What the hell? Ah, shit. Gotta change that to 0. And then move this in. Well, avocado is good in salad. Do you know what guacamole is? Putis? Because guacamole is something that we use in salad all the time. It's pretty fucking schmacking. If I'm being real. Guacamole, it's a food, right? And it's like tomatoes and it's tomatoes and avocados mashed together, right? With lime and cilantro. It's a lot of shit. Like, it's a lot of things in one. It's really good, though. It's kind of like I'll say it in the chat so you can look it up. It's pretty good. Hold on. Pretty sure that's how you spell it. Yeah, guacamole. Guacamole. Oh yeah, onions. It's got onions and shit. Yeah, dude, that shit's tasty. That's what I like to use avocados for the most part. Let me save this and look at the demonstration, man. You know, why do I even have this shit here? That makes more sense. Unless, like, that looks better from it. Yeah, I don't even know why I have that, if I'm being completely honest. That is just nonsense. So, that is what I think of that. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to, like, clean up the finger areas, like, after I connect everything. But that is okay. I'm alright with that. I'm gonna start merging to center, and then I can just, clean that up. Ding, 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 impossible. You guys ever seen Kim Possible? It's a fucking good show. You guys call it Palta or Parta? You like it? I like it a lot. I frankly cannot eat a burrito without it. And I eat burritos quite a lot. That's Tex-Mex though. That's not really. I'm 90% sure that burritos are not actually like traditional Mexican food, even though a lot of people think it is. Like I'm 99.9% sure that it isn't. Which doesn't discredit it as a tasty ass food. But, you know, it doesn't, it doesn't deserve the term traditional, because it's not tradition. Unless it is, and I'm totally fucking wrong, which I could be wrong. I can't even give you like a source for where I heard that, so I'm probably wrong about that. But maybe not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm right. All right. Those are mainly done, and then all I gotta do is some clean up, or as far as like getting it all connected. But I gotta do some clean up. As you can see, it's a little stinky around where the joints connect. Let's see. Here in my country, they call it eat dumplings or pilmeni. Pilmeni. Let me look that up. Yeah, it's like a dumpling. Let's see here. Yeah, we eat dumplings here. I don't eat like Russian dumplings, but I do eat dumplings. Um, it's been a while. Actually, I don't even know if we've ever made dumplings personally, but it's been a while since we've eaten those. Yeah, like me and my partner. I'm just doing the updated models right now. I applied to be a part of the TF2 Source 2 team, but I haven't I don't think I've gotten a response yet. I actually need to look, but I don't think I've gotten a response. And if I have, well, I suppose that reflects badly on me because I don't check my emails enough. Um, but yeah, I'm just making this by myself, and to answer your question, Rertner, kinda, yeah. It's mainly just to have slightly higher poly models with better clothing folds and slightly more realized details. So just like a little bit better than the source filmmaker models in some ways, but more optimized for, playing in the game. Honestly, I wouldn't even really mind if somebody took these models and just like put the SFM hands on them. I just wanted to use some slightly lower poly ones because I know a lot of people play TF2 with potato computers, and I don't want to be exclusive to those people. I used to be a potato computer player. Not anymore. I mean, my computer isn't great, but Wouldn't quite call it a potato at this point. Yeah, I did apply, and I'm waiting for their response. I'll check my email after this stream because I have been forgetting to look, if I'm being real. It would be embarrassing if they had already sent me an email back saying yay or nay. Which don't think that it's a guarantee that they'll say yes. They could dislike my models. That could be something. They could not want the project to go in that direction. There's a billion reasons why they could deny. And they would be valid reasons. And in any case, it doesn't matter. Like, I intend to release these models to the public, so even if like the team doesn't go for it, like the models are still going to be out there, so anybody could mod them in, and it's going to be on Sandbox, so it is going to be modular, so it'd be fairly easy to just like put these in the game if you really want them. And they just so happen to not get official support, you know? So it's not like if I don't get on their team or whatever, oh no, this is all in vain, you'll never see these models ever. That's not how it is. Don't worry about it. It's all chill, homies. Home slices. Time to look at the chat. Alright. Are you planning on doing some PBR materials for your textures? I know TF2 is mainly Pressner style. Where brush strokes may help a little bit. Dumpling, they're meat wrapped in dough. Yeah, we eat dumplings, but we don't eat them with like ketchup and mayonnaise. We eat them with like soy sauce, or like their dessert dumplings. What was that chatter saying? PBR? What does PBR mean? Also, yeah, I'm probably gonna be baking my own displacement maps, my own normal maps, because the pants especially, which is where mainly the normal mapping is on the original models, is not gonna match up at all. So you know, that's gonna need some work. So I'm probably gonna bake my own normal maps and shit, which should be fun to figure out how to do, because I don't really know how to. I used to know how to do it, but now I'm very inexperienced with baking textures. It's been a long time. You know, I was thinking earlier, why am I getting so few views on this stream? And I just realized I'm streaming on like a Tuesday at like 2 o'clock. Motherfuckers are at work. wait, did I fuck something up here? I did fuck something up. Oopsie. How was that supposed to connect? Well, time to reference. Referencing time. I might actually just append it. Yay, appended for the second time. Alright, time to look. This connects there. And then this. Delete all that. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right. The power of referencing. The power of referencing. All right. Yeah. I know what you're talking about with multi-res plus shrink wrap. Um, I've seen tutorials for that, and like I said, I've done it before. I just like am very in in unpracticed, right now. Um, yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna make some. I'm probably just gonna make some normal maps, and if somebody else wants to like do all that other stuff, like I'm just gonna make the regular textures that Valve made. Like I'll recreate those, but in a way that will work with my models. And then if somebody else wants to go above and beyond like that, they should feel more than welcome. Um, but I think I'm gonna stop where Valve stopped. Mainly just because I want them to be fairly consistent with like TF2 in general. I don't want to like deviate that much. Um, the point of this is to be as faithful as I can while still, like making improvements and stuff that I think will make a tangible difference in the way the game looks and all that. Also, if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, it's because I don't know what I'm talking about. Um, I'm just a modeler. I'm not like a texture artist or anything. I'm not very fluent in rendering. cool. What's up, Rachel?
Are you still live streaming?
Yeah.
Oh.
What of it, fool? I've only been live streaming for like an hour.
No. I was just checking in on you.
Yeah, loser.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. We're real close, boys. We are real close. So I've got to do his dog tags here. Do his dog tags need much work? Honestly, I don't think his dog tags need work. Maybe just a bit. Right, I'll give him a bit of work. I'll work on the dog tags a teensy bit. And the bag. Yeah, the bag could use work. And the hat could absolutely use some work. And yeah, fuck it. Same with the headphones. Alright, so dog tags, bag, headphones, hat. And then clothing folds on the shirt, and then pretty much done at that point. So we get that shirt and wear the pants. Which have the bottom of the shirt. All right. So he's got some folds here, some folds here, some there. All right, places that make sense. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna study the way I did the heavies clothing folds and all that, and then I'm gonna come back to the Scout and see about that. But yeah, I think that's it for today. We got the hand and the done and the feet connected, and yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do about the clothing folds on the shirt. And then I'll see you guys maybe in a couple of days. Whenever. Anyway, that's all.